Hey guys, I'm Kim. I'm a spiritual counselor and intuitive psychic medium. Sometimes I get channeled messages that I share with you, and today I'm going to talk about the importance of being in your own skin. Some of it is my own experience, so I've written it all down, so I will be referring to my notes. But first, I'd like to share that it was well into my early 40s that I actually felt good to be alone and enjoyed the time and the space of being alone. And really, I used to put other people's feelings and wants and needs before mine, really because I was afraid to be alone. So this is what I want to share with you. So really, it's like being present with yourself and being alone is a really healthy place to be. When you're finally comfortable being alone, you no longer put other people's feelings before yours. You feel confident being your authentic self, totally unapologetic. You feel comfortable speaking your truth. You communicate clearly what your needs and wants are. You no longer lower your standards or expectations. You love yourself first. You know why? Because you're not afraid to be alone. You know your worth. You don't settle for less than you deserve out of fear of rejection or judgment. If your person doesn't love and accept you just the way you are, they don't deserve you. They're not your person. We only compromise ourselves because we're afraid to be alone. The truth is, before we get into a new relationship, we need to let go of our old relationship to give it grace, love, and time. Feeling grateful for the lessons, the memories of the good and the bad, because it was all part of that portion of our journey. Every relationship we have, whether it's friendship or family or an intimate relationship, all have a place and space for growth and learning, but we can't learn from it if we don't give it space to be felt and seen. The next step could be recognizing the things you loved in your past and current relationships. What are you willing to bring with you? And what are you willing to leave behind? What can you do better in your next relationships in the future? Because we all have a part in our relationships. There's not one person to blame. Even if you feel like you've personally done nothing wrong to hurt the other person, or maybe not made any mistakes, you feel like you've been on your best behavior, maybe your part was the fact that you never spoke up and shared what you needed or wanted. Or maybe you always put up with these behaviors that you didn't like, but you never said anything. So your part in that was sharing how you feel and what your needs and wants are. That's your responsibility. So maybe next time, or before next time, you need to learn to set boundaries. Is it that you need to love yourself more? So you're not looking for someone to fulfill that love for you? You have to love yourself. There is nobody that is going to love you the way that you do yourself. Do you need to learn to soothe yourself so you're comfortable doing things on your own? So that you're not counting on your partner to always entertain you or always make you feel wanted and needed and entertained because you can't be alone or do anything by yourself. That's a lot to expect from your partner. At some point, the best place to be is in complete self-love and acceptance, moving through life exactly the way you choose as your complete, authentic self. And when you're vibrating at that frequency, you will meet your counterpart to continue your journey with, growing and enjoying life to the fullest. But until then, you have to make sure that you're vibrating at the frequency of who you want your partner to be. And if you're not sure what frequency is, that list of things that you want in your partner, all those beautiful things, you need to be all of those things first. So whatever you're writing down, you need to check in with yourself and figure out which one of those things you're not doing yet, so that you'll be ready when that Mr. Right comes along for you. My wish for myself and for all of you today is to build that beautiful love for yourself from the ground up, starting today and every day forward, taking one moment, one day at a time. I love you guys so much.